And we are back. Let's all laugh at the idiot. Let's all laugh at the dumb guy who mutes his mic, doesn't unmute it. Let's just be lucky that you didn't hear. Let's just be lucky that you didn't hear half the stuff I was saying that game, because that game, I say that the 15 running blocking was going to end up showing its ugly head? And when I say it showed its ugly head, it showed Medusa. We could not move the ball on Jeffrey Simmons. We could not run the ball. Their D-line was set up so wide that I couldn't get to the outside with Lamar, couldn't run it up the middle with Derrick Henry. And then at the end there was they dropped a touchdown to tie it up. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. But the elephant in the room was that the idiot here mutes his mic for the weekly recap and forgets to unmute his mic. So that probably isn't a good omen for what that game was gonna be. Got our first primetime night game here against the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Idiot me muting my mic. Terrible game. On to the next. You wear those and you get to the next game. By the numbers, we're a good team and they're not. By the numbers, we're a good team and they're not. Second in the division right now because Pittsburgh's undefeated is crazy. Let's get into it. Week 5, Atlanta, Baltimore, Sunday Night Primetime. We'll go all white with the purple helmets. I like this look. I actually like this look. This is clean. That there.
Sunday night in Atlanta, and the Falcons, with lots of hopes in this 2026 season, begin the second quarter of the campaign as they welcome the Baltimore Ravens to Georgia for this Sunday nighter.
Can't nobody tell me this game isn't top-tier graphical game.
Rise up, ATL!
On the visitor sideline, there's the head coach.
2-2 start here. 21-14 loss.
2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. Across from him, his counterpart, Kevin Stefon of the Falcons. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
But it's because the offense can't get it going. That'd usually be the reason.
The return will bring him to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one.
We're going to have our hands full today here with Bijan Robinson. I'm pretty sure about that.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan
I'm pretty sure about that. I'm extremely sure about that. This is the best running back we have played so far. Kyle Hamilton chopsticking all day.
On first down,
we cut sticking all day.
To throw.
The speed of this offense is going to be. We got to get the two. That's what it is. That's the motto. They got Tyreek Hill, our usual.
Give to Robinson.
I feel like everyone I've done.
This one over before it started. Behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and
see if we can get off the field here. Don't let him go to the cross. Okay.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
Nope.
He's got his tight end. That's
my corner can't stay with a tight end right there. There's a tight end. I know there's Kyle Pitts. It's my best corner right there. Can't stick with the tight end right there. It's ridiculous.
Lamar Jackson, twice the MVP, Greg, leads this Ravens team out. Season 9, but Season 1 without John Harbaugh as his head coach.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone. Of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up.
Yeah, the entire offense has a job to do today. We have to be utterly dominant today.
Now the first carry for
utter dominance is
and they bring
the
him
motto
down,
of the
but
day.
not until they
Utter
get inside
dominance.
the 30. They are rolling. Another first down.
This Atlanta defense isn't
On
1 on 2
first down, they'll stay on the ground with
Atlanta
Henry.
defense is not 1 on 2
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. James Pierce.
They have players. They got Jesse Bates. They got the Terrell brothers.
Numbers for King Henry a week
They
ago.
got James Pierce who just made a play right there.
58 yards.
For the most part, we should be
From
on
the
the full
23,
motion.
here's second down and
Most of these
6.
plays. We're not
The
fucking up
shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and
I'm
go.
supposed to make him miss.
And
I
he's going to be
don't
marked
imagine they
down
didn't make
close
me
to a
just
first down. A
kind
little
of
bit
slip
short.
right by him.
Still some.
and inches.
And because I didn't, probably not going to get this first down. It's going to be ridiculous.
He'll try and run for this with
I like
Henry.
Yeah, Atlanta defense, I'm not worried about it. I can just run the
First
ball.
down on third and inches.
At the
Zay,
10-yard line.
move.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide.
Get in there, Jacoby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And what a
Early
response by this
offense
offense.
moving.
It's not easy taking the
forward
field,
each
Mike, for the
play.
first
We're
time
locked
in the
into
game,
it.
and you
Locked
found
into it.
yourself
Get in
already
there,
down
Jacoby.
to score. They watch their opponent
I don't
go
know
out
if the
squaring
Ravens
on
have
up.
went with this white on
Allows you
white
to
with the
take a
purple
deep
helmet.
breath,
Or
maybe get a little
you walking
confidence
routes
for your
again.
defense to go out
You
and
walking
get a
routes again.
stop. And they come
And I'm
over
not
with
sure
this
if the
extra
Ravens
point.
have went with this
We got
white on
ourselves a
white
tie
with the
ball
purple
game.
helmet look, but I like it. I like this all white. This is clean. But it's a good start for the offense. Defense, come out here and let's go.
Falcons offense ready to get going with their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution
get
of
some
the
pressure on
NFL.
too, fellas.
Every 3-4 years feels like
Don't
things
want him to
change
just
a
sit
little
back
bit.
there and
Right
just
now, it feels like we're in a
pick us
running
apart.
back, running game era.
League has such a funny way of
frustrating that
continuing
he-
to reinvent itself.
that he-
Years
yeah,
ago,
probably
15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then
tackle
what
right there.
offenses realized
Simpson,
the
good shit.
best way to score one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a
Oh my God, man, that is crazy to me. Like, why is there no smart animation? Why did they take the gang tackling logic away? Like, why would he push him forward?
Defend space. I like to
It's
classify it as Mike.
ridiculous.
Offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I points to beat me.
That's another Falcons first down.
Third down.
Play fake to Robinson. Now it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Falcons
London brought in motion.
first and 10 at the
Get some
16-yard line.
On to it.
A shotgun snap, and
Please.
they'll give it to
Hey,
Robinson.
can we get some
And he
pressure
surges
on
forward for a gain
Drew
of
is
about
just
5.
standing back
Taken
there,
down at the
Second and
11-yard
5.
line.
throwing the ball. Like he's just getting
Only
free
option.
time to
Here's
just stand
Robinson.
back there and just throw the
And he'll
ball.
get them 5. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And
Gotta
set
stop
up
it,
fourth
essentially.
down.
Wanted to get off the field, further down the field, hopefully force a punt. But I believe they probably would have went for it
Folks
down
kick
there.
is
We'll take a
good.
field goal. They all look pretty good, but the shot of the glass and everything in this stadium is
They'll
just,
start out on the ground with Henry. And he's able to fight through one tackle here.
we got to stay locked in on this offense. Make sure that we run plays that make
From the
sense.
gun, Jackson.
And
out
getting
to
up out
his
of there
right.
when we have to.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Zay's
And
supposed
he's
to be
going to
gone.
get this one out
Not
to
gone,
the
but Zay's
43-yard
supposed to
line.
be 20 yards down the field. Leaving
Jackson
dude
on
right there. There's
target
no
to
way.
Flowers, and it's a
There's no way,
Baltimore
dude.
first
They
down.
let dude just turn and grab Zay.
A run
around
with the
waist right
rookie
there.
out of
Like, come on,
Clemson,
bro.
Adam Rand.
And 10 at the 43-yard line.
End of the first quarter is
And
10-7.
we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter
I don't know how I
will
feel about that
come
quarter.
to an end.
I don't really like that the defense is just letting them move the ball right now, but I believe we'll get a stop.
Raven
I
football, quarter
definitely
number
believe
2
that
begins.
eventually we're going to stop
They've got
them
it with a
from,
second down and
moving
10.
it down the field. We'll force a field. We'll force a
Now, Jackson
punt, and then we'll be
forced to his right.
in a good situation.
Throw
Dude right
on the
here,
run is complete.
kind of on these
Get
boys.
about 6-4.
Third down. We're going to run this shit right
They'll
here.
run out of the gun with
Pick up
Henry.
this Derrick Henry
And they
first
pick it
down.
up.
To use
They
him,
give you
just
that
lower
look,
those
man.
pads, keep those legs moving.
They're going to give you that
He's
look.
able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
I don't really like this play.
A first down throw for Jackson.
We're going to get up out of here. It almost made me
Initially,
die.
Mike, a really good job by the
Game
defense.
almost
Nowhere
made
to
me
go with
die.
the ball for this, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Off the play fake. Jackson rolling right. He'll run again.
I tried not to get that wide. I tried to eat him and then get to the pylon right there. But it's all right, though.
Here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down.
Nope, them boys been on film study.
Too much going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta let it go and just trust that the game gonna do what it do against you sometimes. You feel me? When I let that go, that ball was intercepted. I mean, cornerback got a beautiful look on it. In real life, this ball is intercepted, or at least there's a hand put on this ball. That ball get intercepted in real life.
Uncovered.
Hope he gets him another one.
A touchdown.
He's eating this year. He's eating. I like it.
5 already of this NFL season. It will continue tonight in Atlanta as the Falcons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I told you we get one.
Safety Kyle Hamilton.
I told you we get one. I told you we get one, baby. You did me. You put the pressure on Tua. You cut off these short routes where he got to get it out of his hand.
It's been one of the toughest defenses to throw against all year, and
Kyle Hamilton
it's because
steps
of plays
up and
like
makes
this.
the play.
They do
That
such a
changes the
great
game.
job creating tight
That
windows.
changes the
You gotta
game.
put the ball.
That boy said green. He greened that joint to the cribbo. Tua gonna get that pressure. He gonna panic, and we up out of there. That boy waving like he the president.
Luke now for the extra point.
That's big time right there. That's a big time play right there.
The Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead.
Your team needed that. Your defense needed that for its confidence. And now
we're back to it as the kicks away.
We fucked Tua up now.
This one's taken at the 7.
It's gonna be
across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25.
I can't refresh this shit. Dude playing fucking hopscotch.
They're down 21-10 in this one. As they come up on a first down.
Fuck up again.
Off play action, it's Tua.
Tua gonna come out here and fuck up again. I do like the fact that my first pick was
Hill
Kyle
brought in motion.
That it wasn't like some backup nigga. Good tackle right there, all pro Marlowe. All pro Marlowe. Yep. Your turn, Starks. Your turn, baby.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Smoking. Tua is wilding. Tua is wilding. Give me the ball back, Tua.
Of the first down marker.
Give me the ball back, Tua. I know you ain't really had nothing else to do with
put
it.
their head down and fight for
Get
some
down.
extra yardage.
Is Bailey, and he sends it away.
That we talking about that.
Good
That we talking about that. That's a special
He takes it
return.
up
That's
close to
special.
midfield.
That's getting special with the return. You hear me? That turn the game down just a little bit. I feel like the game is loud. I don't know. We'll check. I'll find a sweet spot for the audio of the game to where it sounds good. I sound decent. I ain't got to peek out and shit like that with my voice. But it's all good though. We talking today. We doing our dollar. Defense made that first play today. I like that. I love seeing that.
Defense is in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I hate this shit. I hate when the game does that. Why doesn't the ball go anywhere, bro? It's my first one, and you guys are going to see that. And whenever that shit happens, y'all are going to see how pissed I am. This is going to be the only time where I'm really hating on Madden and hating this game when it does that. But it's like, why doesn't the ball, dog, whole arm goes forward. His whole arm goes forward. Why doesn't the ball go anywhere? Why did it just float straight like that? Like, why? Like that, the logic of that would make this ball go this direction and hit the ground somewhere over here, like in this area. Like, why would the ball just float as if my arm didn't come forward? And then as if, like, it's ridiculous. I hate those interceptions. Those are the worst ones on the game, dog. They piss me off so much. I'm actually surprised it took me 8 picks to throw that one. But that's the one that all the other picks I've thrown this whole game, I might have been mad at. But more of it was just like, I'm mad that I got red. Oh, I'm mad that I got baited. That one, I'm just mad at the game logic. That shit is so stupid. That shit is so stupid. My D lineman would never catch that neither. It rarely ever fucking happens to where I hit the dude and he gets hit and the ball doesn't go anywhere. But when it does, my defense is not going to catch that ball. He's not going to catch that football. That's not happening. It takes so much unrealistic things to happen for that interception to happen. It's fucking stupid.
Drive number 4 starts with first.
It's fucking stupid, bro.
He's trying to get on his 2nd and 13.
Logic of that ball says it's gonna fucking go somewhere else. Fucking touchdown. How about that shit? How about that shit? Rook gets a touchdown. How about that shit? Fucking ridiculous. Can't go a game without turning over the goddamn football. Touchdown right after that, though, I mean, puts us right exactly where we was at before the interception, so there's no real celebration there. The only thing we're really celebrating is that Rook got his first touchdown catch on his first touchdown, on his first reception. Good joint, Adam. Good joint.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to get too far at the 26-yard line.
Tua sitting back there by himself? Okay, I'll go get him. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, y'all doing? Got Tua back there by himself like we know y'all.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Bro, what?
That'll be caught by the running.
How does my cornerback...
Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch.
Some of the logic in this game I really don't understand. Some of the logic in this game I don't understand. How does my cornerback follow him over? Who followed him? Was it Roquan? I don't even know. No, it couldn't have been Roquan because it's Marlon. Oh, well, I see why. I see why. Because for some reason, Marlon Humphrey steps forward. Then he runs into a player, which this is just... I don't understand how this game does not register that. Like, how does it not register that as a legal contact? And then my thing is, if I was on Marlon Humphreys, they would have called a legal contact on me. They would have called it on me. But they don't call it on the computer, and they don't call it the other way around, where it's like, this is an offensive pass interference. Like, bro picked him. I don't know why Marlon Humphreys even in the position to get picked, because his first step should be to the right. Like, his first step should be following the person he's guarding, which is the running back, to the right. He goes to the left and then tries to get back out the right side. It's some of the game logic on this game is just bad. Like, it's just bad logic. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. That's crazy. Good. The game is just gonna make this a shootout. I can already feel it. This is just a shootout.
On first down. Moving outside the pocket, escaping
Jacoby
the
doing what it do.
Sheet, and here this grab gets him a first down.
Couldn't call that play because I just gotta snap this. I can't change nothing, or else it'll be a false start. We couldn't call that play because we had already called it apparently 10 plays prior. Frustrating.
Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just
the pick was frustrating.
Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down.
That drive that Atlanta just had was also frustrating. But their defense can't really fuck with us, so I'm not really tripping. Like, I can feel like effortless against them right now. I feel effortless against them right now. They throw that away just because I'm talking effortless shit, and then now they want to D up. I feel like the ball's moving all game today. We're going to be moving the ball all day.
Now it's Jackson.
That's a touchdown. That's Mark Andrews. That's a dot. That's a dot. That's Mark Andrews. That's a tutty. Come on, baby. Defense, just get a stop. Let's get one more, and then we'll be all right.
And that is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime.
Lamar got 4 touchdown passes on the half.
Really
we threw one interception because the game just says, bro, interception's gonna happen. You're bugging. Again, like I said, I felt this after the first drive. My offense is gonna put up points. I just want to wild out today, though.
They'll start out.
It's funny how that is, right? Like, we're such a divided team. We need to get together. We need to fucking player meeting. I need a player meeting. That's a good play right there. Wiggy.
Gonna be right
Nate the
down
Great.
the line.
That's a good play, Nate.
Yes. A loss of yardage? Yes, as well.
Kyle
So
did
they
the
go
first defense
backwards
shit, though,
on
so I
first
can't really
down.
act like
Here's
there's
second
nobody on
and
defense did
13.
anything.
That one
Everything
pinballs
right there well
around,
called.
but now it's going to be third
Who's
down.
the extra man?
Third down and 13.
I need you to go get him.
Brought in motion.
Let Tyreek do all the motion that he
Third
wants
and
to do. I ain't worried
long.
about
Here's
that shit.
Tua.
I don't know how the pass was kind of perfectly put behind me, though. Sometimes they make him catch that and I don't knock it out of his hands.
Headed back out again.
Lamar balling, I'm not going to put that interception on him. That shit was just a fluke.
Looks to add to him with another drive here.
That shit was just a fluke.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's hit after the
Zay,
catch and the ball
Zay,
comes free.
Zay,
And the Falcons
Zay,
come up with
come on. Come on, Zay.
defense comes up with the big
I can't really be mad at him because, I mean, he had nowhere to go
with a big turnover.
but to get
Taking the
hit.
ball away, Mike,
But
has
damn,
really become
Zay.
an art form in the NFL.
Now
Some
on, it's
teams are
almost
good
probably
at it,
like get down
some
with his
teams not
bitch
so
ass when
much.
you're in a
But
position
this
like that.
case,
Not giving him an excuse for fumbling. I am mad about that shit. But I can't really be too pissed at him.
Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete.
I can't really be too pissed at him.
well, it's probably one of the most used
But-
cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of this
I want him to hold on to that.
opportunity.
I
mean,
gotta
he's
hold on to
open
that.
in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip
Oh
away."
my God, you almost got mossed, Marlo. That's a great stop.
We'll send out the punt
No harm,
team,
no foul,
and the
Zay.
kick's
No harm,
away.
no foul.
This-
Disappointed you fumbled it, but not really shocked that you fumbled it. I mean, it is what it is. 37 seconds. That's why they got
Now
it like
Jackson.
that.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers.
Complete.
Jackson trying to get his guys back to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
He'll drop to
19-yard
throw.
line.
On the run to the right.
Get
He
upfield,
keeps it
get
himself.
upfield, get upfield, get out of
And he's out of
bounds.
bounds up beyond.
I don't think this is a good
Jackson
play.
looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he
Like,
threw it.
the ball should do that when I get hit. Like that one, don't mind that. That's what the ball's supposed to do. When you get hit as your the ball arm going forward and all that shit, that's how that ball is supposed to react. But the way that the ball reacts,
The pressure gonna cave in.
dude is getting blocked. And he just goes from being blocked to just jumping off the block and tackling. It's all good though. I'm not tripping. We wasn't really finna score coming out of this half anyways. I wasn't finna score coming out of half anyways, so I ain't tripping. We get the ball back. We're gonna let Tyreek Hill get stupid here, bro.
And he'll be taken.
Check out halftime here. I'm not gonna forget to unmute my mic on the way
Okay, Mike,
back.
thanks
But
very much.
I'll be back.
As this Sunday's at go. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Steelers at home to take on Indianapolis. And it's one of the new pieces in Pittsburgh, Michael Pittman Jr. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Next up, let's check in on the Lions and Cardinals from State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And this is another new member of the crowded Arizona backfield, Tyler Algier. He sees an opening and takes advantage of it, a 16-yard rushing touchdown. Lastly, our editors have made the call. Who's our impact player from Week 5? Well, it's this man. And it's Kayshon Boutte. He was wreaking havoc on the secondary all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown grabs on the afternoon. The Patriots do, however, wind up falling in this one. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And we are back. Second half.
To slow down these
trying to do better than we did the first half. Even though we had a great offensive first half, we did have a great offensive first half. Defense didn't play
this returnable from the 4.
I won't say they played horrible because some of them was just one-shot bullshit plays and more Madden than the defense. But 24 points is 24 points. I mean, it is what it is, right? We get the ball to start the second half, and we'll try to put some more damage on the scoreboard.
Somewhere to get running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Jackson now on second down, moving to his right. This throw right is taken in by Flower.
I keep getting caught by the
he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help.
Quarterback spy dude being right there with me.
Down.
I kind of got to stop and let my dude get by him.
He'll try and run for it.
We'll get a first down here. That's big right there. We appreciate that. Stay true to the Baltimore Ravens offense.
On the give, here's Henry. And the tackle's going to be made down.
Jesse Bates is hitting. Jesse Bates is hitting.
It almost looks like he's
like this play, but don't like this play, but like this play. We'll tell you after the play.
Jackson going to give it up on the pop.
Don't like this play. Don't like this play.
He's trying to get around the
not an iffy play call because I got smoke.
The shotgun. Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it.
Get out of bounds. Yes, sir. That boy Lamar takes off with him. You that open. I can afford to make a boy.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart.
Gotta read this right.
Jackson.
Didn't read it at all. Didn't read that right at all. Yo. That one. See that pick, I can deal with that one all day. I'm reading this shit so bad. This gotta go to Derrick Henry. He's the only one not covered. But the ridiculousness on our line is crazy. It's this crazy, man. Pick him up, 74. But this got to go to Derrick Henry. I'm thinking zero's going to Derrick Henry. He's not. He's going to Taz. But terrible pass, terrible play, terrible read. Everything about that was bad. We're having a terrible passing year. This is already a terrible passing year. Win, lose, or draw. This is win Super Bowl or not. This is terrible offense, especially in the passing game. Especially in the passing game.
Play fake to Robinson. Now it's Tua.
Tyreek got him dusted. Tyreek got him dusted. That's crazy. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts what's happening. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And they are right back in the game. They are right back in the game. Good side. They are right back in the game. I just know I have better decision making than this. I know I'm a better decision maker than the decision making that I'm making. It's borderline ridiculous.
35, it's first and 10.
And I know that's the usual word that I use, but I almost went with a different word. But yeah, it's that. It's borderline ridiculous.
Here's the give to Henry running right.
You gotta get him up. That's a little man. That's a little man.
Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9
Play's not gonna work
brings
like
up
that.
second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Jesse Bates is not fucking around.
After picking up the
Jesse Bates
on a gain of
is not
7.
fucking around.
A gain of 7. First
2
down,
interceptions.
Ravens.
Ridiculous.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. Here's second and 9.
The Falcons,
From the gun, Jackson.
Ah, come on, Lamar. Get outside. Get by him. 6 for 120. He hasn't ran for 100 yards since the Colts game. Since week 1, we haven't ran for 100 yards with him. It's our first one over 100.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling.
It's not a good
another
one.
first and 10.
Last time we ran for 100, we didn't win the game.
With Randall.
Jesse Bates is not fucking off. Damn. What is he on? He on one right now. Like, Jesse Bates is on one right now, bro.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And they'll move it down again and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Whoa.
I mean,
Henry hit, the ball comes free.
That's not a fumble.
And the Falcons have
That's not a
come
fumble.
with the recovery.
I'm not worried about that. That's not a
That
fumble.
one hurts, Greg. They
That's
had
not a
a
fumble.
really nice drive going and
That's
moved
not
it
a fumble.
halfway down the field. But then, and remember now,
Yeah.
all
Booth
turnovers
review.
must be reviewed
That's not a fumble.
by replay.
We had to teach Jesse
So
Bates
this
a
one
goddamn
is
lesson. He
going to
keeps
need
fucking
a
trying to
little
hit
closer
stick
look.
So I
That
had
issue was the
to
knee,
drop
or
the
any
shoulder
other
on
body
his
part
ass.
except the hand.
We had to drop him.
down before the ball comes loose. And are the
We had to drop
visuals
him. I had to put
convincing
him on
enough
his ass
to
real quick.
overturn the call? Will not be a fumble.
Same type of situation play, but it's not the same type of play action.
Off the play fake.
But it
Jackson.
still did what it was
He's
supposed
got
to do.
Hibner.
Jesse
the
Ba-
tight end.
Pass complete to Matthew Hibner. Touchdown.
And a
Jesse
special
Bates
moment as the rookie
he's on
catches
one.
his
He done
first
popped the
NFL
steroid
touchdown.
pill. He is
And the
hitting
more they
every
can
single
develop
time.
this young tight end,
Every single
Mike, it
time he
just
has hit
gives this
stick. Every
quarterback
single tackle that he's
additional
made this game
weapons
has
and
been a
it's just
hit
going to make
stick.
this
It's
offense even more difficult
It
to
almost
stop.
is every single one's
A
been
tight end,
successful
his
except
first
for that
career
last
NFL
one
touchdown.
when
Do you
Derrick
remember
Henry dropped
yours?
his shoulder.
Oh man, I tell you,
But
I could recall it like it was yesterday.
regardless,
We were up
good
Sunday
drive,
night,
fellas.
primetime game.
This
Lambeau
game is
Field
a
against Brett
shootout.
Favre, and the Green Packer recovered a
I
fumble.
gotta stay out of
Probably
man
around the
coverage
20,
with
25
this
yard
offense.
line. Brian Greasy
Their
was our
offense, they have a
quarterback
bunch
for
of speed
Chicago,
at every position,
ensuing play,
and they have
threw it up to the
height
corner
at
of the end zone,
every
and
position except for
I guess who
Tyreek Hill,
called the
but
game?
then that
None
one's
other
Tyreek
than the
Hill.
legendary
But I
Bijan
mean,
Madden.
we got to stay in zone coverage,
This'll be
and we just have to get
returned from the
pressure onto
6.
it. We have to get
And
there
he's down at the 23 in the offense.
against this
Set
offense.
for their
and,
next drive. So
Set
week
and
5
all that
already
shit.
of this NFL season will continue tonight in Atlanta as the Falcons will take on the
Kyle,
Baltimore
they got
Ravens.
Kyle
The rare
Hamilton.
visit
It
to
might just be
Georgia
because
for the
I'm
Ravens.
using
Then
them.
Monday night,
They
Buffalo is
got
at
Kyle
the Rams.
Hamilton.
Boy, have you seen the Rams already? 3 primetime games to get going, and you include Australia. Really, the Rams have been on national TV in primetime 4 of the first
It's a
5
gain of
weeks.
4,
Once
so
the game tomorrow night is done.
it wasn't nothing too crazy.
And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver
Let's see if we can get there this play.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Tagovailoa.
Thank you. We did get there that play. He was at Simpson. Good shit,
Down he
Simpson.
goes. And that's where his team will get possession of the
Derrick Henry's
football.
doing his dollar this year. He's toting. We just aren't giving him enough opportunities, to be honest with you. I'm not
Now a
giving him
1st
the
and
ball.
10 from the
Partly
38-yard
because I don't
line.
want to overrun with how the run game
Out of the
is.
gun. Here's a give to Henry.
Is that not a run up
He'll
the
be
middle?
back from the backfield.
His ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mark did a good little catch right
And that'll
there.
go for a gain of 7.
The numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he's got it to Flowers
Let Zay
for
just
the
beat him.
connection.
He let Zay just beat him.
6
Once you see
catches
that,
for him in the
I
ball game now.
love this play. I'm not
Center
gonna lie.
leads him to the line for
If I
1st
ever
and 10.
get the right look, I'll hit Bateman. But it won't be this season. I'm hitting Bateman because
Now Jackson on the
throw it to
move.
Bateman requires a fucking read that they ain't gonna let.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds.
Huh? That's crazy.
Who was
I guess it happens though.
off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Playmaker in my
He'll
field,
get rid of it
and then we jump pass,
complete it.
and we hit him with a
And
jump
he's out of
pass.
bounds here. It's a big pickup.
That's a great play
at
right there to
the
close
end
the
here
third quarter
of
right
the
there.
third quarter of play.
They show an interception, but we're winning. It's crazy work. I don't want to be averaging like 50.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass.
I don't know why I fucking run that play. I don't know why I run that play. That play is just like a drive killer. I almost said a drive starter, but it's not though. It's really not a drive starter.
Second and 13.
Try to get an Elijah touchdown.
Here's Jackson.
We get the right look. We can get Elijah in the end zone. We get Elijah in the end zone. We get the right look. Good shit right there, Elijah. Why is everybody getting on their neck? Why is everybody trying to break their...
Six already in this one.
Lamar has 6 touchdown passes. I didn't even know that. My dog balling today.
The work. First and 10.
We did get a pick 6 though. Defense
Out of
does
the
have
gun,
7.
Tagovailoa. This one broken.
Good job.
It's incomplete. The defense.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
It wouldn't let me jump.
Incomplete.
It just wouldn't let me jump. It would not let me jump up in the air to pick that off. I'd rather let Tyreek get over the top and do that.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That caught left side by Pitts. And he
get him the fuck down, fellas. They're going to go for this, though. We ain't going to get a stop here, though. I almost want to guarantee that shit.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
I knew it.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
Get him out of bounds. I also didn't want to go in man. Once I seen what they were doing, because they ran that play earlier, just get to his zone and get rid of those people around. Because if there was nobody there, that's touchdown. That was man coverage, that's touchdown.
They run over center with Robinson.
Yeah. We haven't really had to deal with too much crazy shit with Bijan, but that right there was a little different.
The tackle made at the 36-yard
That right there was a
line.
little different.
It's a pickup of 6.
Kyle, let's undercut this out right now.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught by the running back.
I wish he would have did it to Tyreek, though.
Down, but
And the Falcons, first down.
First carry of the game, Brian
I
Robinson.
can't get a tackle without him from like bouncing up. I'm literally about to start chopping niggas' legs out.
Throwing is Tua.
And he gets burned. Then he gets burned.
Touchdown Atlanta.
Got the throwing shoot clock. We got the kick this time. The defense getting cooked up. 300 yards.
Nothing they have tried to throw.
Their defense ain't supposed to stop us. Like, their defense isn't really supposed to stop us. 20, okay, yeah, I might drop the, I might cut the run off down to 15 seconds. Just to see how many plays is in the next play. I should have spun back the other way. We'll throw true clock on the next play right here. I forgot to put it back on.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive.
We should win this game.
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and
something
they
crazy
bring him down
happened.
for a short game.
We should win this game. They can't really stop our run offense.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on a
try to run
game.
this
If it
top
was up
bar
to
as much as I
me,
possibly
I
can.
don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my
This
conversions
isn't
on
the
first and
best looking
second
win
down
that we've had
and be able to
this
stay in those neutral
This is
down
not
situations.
this isn't.
It's exactly what they do
The
here.
points
They lean
don't
up the
reflect
game and
performance
pick up the
the
fresh.
same. It's just not.
Now on second down.
It just isn't the same. He's gonna drop this. I
That's
know
gonna
it.
be
Because for some reason they made me throw it off my back foot. Like, I don't even know why he threw it off his back fucking
It'll
foot.
force third down.
It's all good. 12 points, I mean, they need to score
The
twice.
shotgun, here's Jackson.
I swear, the linebackers on this game played so different than they used to. The linebackers stepped up right there and just stood in that little drop
to play
right
the
there.
field position game.
Their team is
The Falcons offense ready to get back to work.
25.
This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Nathan with a sack.
If the offensive line
right
had
there.
the same level of fight and
Shit
effort
right
that
there,
the
young boy.
quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like,
This drive just has to last now. I want to go blitz. I want to blitz him, but I also don't want to fucking
From the
leave these dudes
gun on
on
3rd down, Tagovailoa.
That's a good little chopstick right there. Take his legs out.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks. As
Up
we
12 with 2 minutes left in the game.
Greg
And they got to go 80 yards, right?
After this.
Oh, yeah, 21 yards. They got to go 79 yards. Let's just keep everything in front of us, fellas, whether they get it or not.
It's Robinson. And he's going
Let the clock run down. Tick, 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 tick,
and
tick.
he gets more than he needs.
Let the clock
The
keep
pickup
ticking.
on that 4th and 2.
As long as the clock is ticking,
That's complete to Stefon Diggs.
oh, they call timeout.
Prior
Them
to
boys
the
got
2nd
Stefon
down
Diggs
play.
and they got Tyreek Hill. Where is this money coming?
At the 33-yard line.
Atlanta just got
They'll
bread.
drop to
Like,
throw.
what the hell?
Oh, he doesn't put it
And
away.
that's your ball
Ball's
game.
out.
And
One
that's
of
your
the
ball game.
Ravens has it.
Good hit.
And they're going to be set
Let's
up
go.
with good field through the passing game.
Y'all
Not
ready?
finishing the play, fumbling the
And
football,
roll.
and the offense
Roll.
has turned it over.
Roll.
Greg.
Mike, give
Roll.
credit to the
Slide.
defender here for
Slide.
not quitting on this
Slide.
play. They just
Slide.
give up a
You
chunk
hear
play in
me?
the passing
And we out.
game.
Let's
He
go.
stays after
And that's game. Who
creates
hit him?
big
All
takeaway for
pro.
this defense.
Marlowe. That's going to be your ball game. They're not going to score twice in a minute and 30 on me.
They'll start out on the ground with
Unless,
Henry.
unless Jesse Bates would
And
have
he
came
will
smoke me
not
just
be able
now.
to turn up seconds
He's going to run it again.
left on the clock.
Take their 3rd time out here. And then we nail it and we get up out of here.
They're going to go right back
I
to
do
Henry.
wins.
Maybe a couple there.
Better wins on
It's
it.
3rd down. The down Falcons will use
Win
their
is
3rd
a win
final
is a
timeout.
win.
And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds
Some of them is up.
left on the clock.
But guess what? Fat bitch need love too. You
You've
feel
gotta
me? Like
consider
fat
this
bitch need
an
love too. You
absolute
feel me?
must-stop
It's the same
defensively.
concept. You feel me?
It's 3rd down.
Rook almost got the
That one might
first.
have had a
You feel
chance
me?
for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8.
We gonna go for it just to keep the ball in our hands and we win the game. See the mark of Jacoby.
Jackson.
It's Jacoby.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
And
And
that's
he's
your
going to have the as they convert on
Show
4th
that
down.
after a loss, they can step up and bounce
Down
back.
to a knee. Here goes
Keep it up.
Jackson.
We're up to 3 and 2.
Should do it. So
That's
it
the
is
game.
a win here for the
49-37
visitor
again.
this week.
Good game.
Put in a
Good win.
determined
Good
effort
bounce back.
And will come
Bounce
away
back.
with the victory.
Good bounce back. Good game by Lamar. 6 touchdowns is crazy. He only missed 8 passes, though. Like, I only missed 8 passes, and 2 of them was interceptions. So you really only missed 6 passes. Only 6 passes hit the ground. That's good. He also ran for 100 yards. This was a Lamar Jackson ball out game right here. You feel me? Derrick Henry didn't even get 100, which is crazy. I actually felt like he wasn't playing this bad. This is not a great game. How does Meta BK have rushing yards? Huh? That's crazy. But Jacoby scored twice, 7 catches for 60. Flowers had 7 for 65 and no tutties. Mark got in the end zone. Surratt got his first touchdown. Hibner got his first touchdown. Randall got his first touchdown. We had a lot of firsts today. This is a day for the class. Fumble by Trey Hendricks, recovery by Kyle Hamilton. Trey Hendricks didn't force that. That was Marlon Humphreys. That was Marlon Humphreys forced that fumble. Great game, and as we always do to close out the season, close out the week. As we always do to close out the week, we will advance the week and get to the next week. We got some upgrades here, and we're gonna continue with Jacoby's deep threat. This is actually a pretty good upgrade right here. He gets a release, medium, jumping, catching drive. That's actually a good one. He doesn't play, but we'll start to work on his pass blocking, just in case something gets crazy. He's our center, and we got to work on it. He's got to get better. He's the when we're running the ball, I need him to be more of a solid force in there. Hibner with his first touchdown today. We'll get vertical with him. He's going to be actually pretty decent after a couple of years. He's older, though, so I don't know. He's 24. But with the speed that he already has, he might end up developing kind of well. Another great week. First Sunday Night Primetime game. That was a great performance from the boys. We'll advance the week here. And I think this is our first divisional game. Yes, it is. I think this is our first divisional game. We actually had a good week here. We got our mock draft to look at. We'll take a look at the mock draft here, though. This is always fun. Study the mock draft. Where do they got us selecting here? Listen, this better not happen. He better not get drafted to the Raiders. That'd be stupid. This would actually be stupid. He actually needs to probably go here. But, so, yeah, here goes the right tackle that I was looking at. So they have the linebacker. And remember how I said I fixed the mock thing? Like, that linebacker is going to be the top dude on my list. Yes, he's the top dude on my list. This is subject to look different next time you guys see it, because after this I will go through some more in-depth looking at people because there's some more grades to look at. He's not horrible, but I also wouldn't pick him with my first pick. I would just hope that this dude is available when it gets down to my pick, because I feel like he's going to be better. He's going to be a better pick. B pass block, B run block, A awareness, 6'8". He's probably going to be really good. He's just probably going to be really good. D juke is not good. These aren't the greatest grades in the world for a running back. Probably got a little lost in the sauce when it came to just his athletic abilities. This is a person I'm actually excited about. His A run blocking, that's good. A awareness, A run block, and A run block finesse. He's definitely getting drafted. That's a guaranteed draft pick. This is almost another pretty decent draft pick right there. B-man, B tackling. We'll take a look at him later. He's probably the one that I think is going to be pretty good. That's going to be the video, fellas. I appreciate everybody who's left comments, likes, subscribed, all that. Again, as I leave, I would just always love to give those things. As I always say, I'm just a young man trying to find a path out. So there's that. My birthday's Monday, so that's probably when you guys are going to see this video. This video is probably going to come out Monday. And that's our video, fellas. It was a good W against Atlanta. Another big offensive explosion, which is also always good coming off of a terrible performance and a loss. But with our first divisional opponent here against the Cleveland Browns, this is another defense that's just oddly plays me well. I don't know if it's because it's a divisional game, but we'll see. We will definitely see. But I'll leave you guys with another thanks and appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and likes, comments, and subscriptions. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.